See if this actually goes. Because I thought I was playing Sword Art. And that game being how old it is. No. I wasn't playing Sword Art. I wonder... What was your domain trick again? Because I wouldn't mind showing off. I wouldn't say I'm showing off, but I wouldn't mind trying to attempt. Character triggers for election operators gain 50% Emerson. Oh, okay, yeah. So... Let me get the team set up. Which, if anyone's listening, it's raining, that's why I got background noise.
Burst forth.
Alright, let's see how this goes. So I'm gonna try this once with Shao and once with Farina. Not Farina. Wanderer. That... Beta's at 2217. Okay. Now he's at max. Alright.
We'll see about that. I'm going in!
Useless. Disappear. Worthless. Worthless. Here. Here. Worthless. Here.
That was quick. So my quickest, actually. Just gotta love being able to pull off a Shao. Actually, he might have potential. Okay.
Are you sure it has to be me?
Dare to mess with me?
Coming to beat.
Everybody stand back! Truth repeats its course.
The wind rises. Wretched vermin!
Too late for regret. Let's light it up!
Moments of birth. Squall and fury. The wind rises.
Shao definitely clears it quicker. Okay. Oh wait, I didn't mean to do that. And you're not even a good piece. So that was a waste. Oh well. I wonder... Can I even attempt floor 12? Probably not. I mean, I only got one healer. Thunder manifestation. And I got the perpetual. I couldn't even bring Geo because of, well, I mean, I kind of have to, or at least a Claymore user. Could bring Dea. Hydro, Tupala, or not Tupala, Tulpa. I don't even think I've faced that, have I? Okay, so let me try. Actually, maybe I don't need a healer. I can bring you, and you. Nope, that's not what I meant. You. And you're on the wrong team, right. So we'll do... First and foremost, you pull... alright. I still need a healer, so... Let me pull... I mean, I got the Hydro. I don't know if Hydra's gonna be resistant to that. Crap. Double Pyro. So bring you, then you're not gonna help me that much, but I'll still get resistance. Then you, and you.
Have fun with this gift. I'm going in. Look alive.
You dare to gaze upon me?
Buckle up. Hi. You're dead meat. We'll see about that.
Squall and Fury.
Let's light it up. Dare to mess with me? Ears of the storm. Teamwork is dream. Let's get it off.
Unsightly insects.
We'll see about that. Hop.
The wind rises.
Dare to mess with me? Buckle up. Everybody stand back. Truth repeats its course.
Behold. Know your place.
Gloves off. Let's light it up. We'll see about that.
The wind rises.
I'm going in! Look alive!
Behold!
Buckle up! Let's light it up! Everybody stand! Ears of the storm!
The wind rises.
Alright. Oh, I'm so sorry for missing your comment, Moomin. I said Moomin. Momin. Momin. My bad. Still, hey, welcome. The sound you're hearing in the background is rain at the moment. If that helps. I'm just trying to see if I can do floor 12. But, I mean, after last night and trying to help you, I'm trying to see if anyone else wants to
I see
do
the value in my own
character reviews.
but I also see the meaning
But-
in all the endeavors of the people of Fontaine. I believe I will continue to
Never mind, rain's
take
going down
pride in
hard, so I
fulfilling
might
duties.
mute occasionally, but... As long as the rain doesn't start getting too bad where it overpowers the mic, I'll stay talkative. But I'm just trying to see if I can clear floor 12. I don't even care if I 9-star it, I just want to see if I can beat it, if that makes sense.
Wind strike. Stabilize.
Order guide you. Bow your head.
One with wind and cloud.
Be sanctified.
Into the wind.
Settle down. Solidify. Silence.
I mean, that's fair.
There is no escape!
It shouldn't rain where I'm at tomorrow, but... I don't know, I mean... You never know with rain sometimes.
Stabilize. Time to go. Wind strike.
The tides beckon.
Illusion shattered!
Wind strike. Clouds high. The birds.
Bow your head.
I was just not prepared for this boss. It's like the one boss that's hard to prepare for on my account. Because, I mean, these are all the characters I don't have feel like Lenny has potential, and I feel like Yoimiya has potential as well, because they're far-range units. I just don't have them. I mean, I do need to build Navia. That she does have potential to help with that boss, but I mean, even then, if you look at my account, I don't have Eula, I don't have Aika, Ganyu, or Risley. It's not that I was trying to avoid Cryo, it's just I do not have the wishes to make a Cryo team whenever they do appear. But I'd honestly rather have Eula. I mean, I don't need to. Not really. This is probably honestly going to piss you off. Where did all my Denjo character, when Denjo released, go to if I didn't, you know, put it into Alhaitham? I'll show you. Yeah, I do got Alhaitham, but quote-unquote two of the worst characters. Oh no, I do got Tainari. I forgot, I do got Tainari. Right, yeah, actually. Yeah, actually, yeah. In all fairness, I have an alternate account. I'll show you. I do have Alhaitham built on that account. It was just I didn't mean to pull him on this account. I went for a 4-star, I forget which, but he accidentally came early. So I wasn't trying to pull him, but it just so happened. But I'll show you who I got on my alt. Honestly, Yoimiya is using my, so currently Yoimiya is using the goblet I use for Hu Tao. So Hu Tao is usually actually... Let me send you a message in the... Let me send you a picture of what my Hu Tao was. Okay, this was just before I level 90'd her, as you can see. But, so, I do have more crit... So I do got more crit damage than what it shows now. And the 34... I think that's with the Hydra Resonance. My phone just died, didn't it? My phone did just die. Alright, let me show you one thing now. This is the Pyro Goblet I got from my hotel. And this is on set. So I'm usually around, actually, like... I'm usually around, like, 63 to, I think, like, 165. I got decent elemental mastery. It's just... I put Yoimiya's, to give Yoimiya a better crit rate, I did put this goblet on Hutel. Because they share the goblet. But... C0, I'm usually, like I said, like 65, 160, and this is with Mrs. Windsphere. I understand people say Dragon's Bane does more damage. I just feel like this gives more attack, but it also gives 100 elemental mastery. People only build around 100 elemental mastery for Hu Tao, so this gives more, you know, about the same EM you want with a Staff of Homa build, and I get bonus attack and deal more damage, in my opinion. And you're always going to have an elemental reaction with Hu Tao. That's just my opinion, though. Ayato, I do have... I got Ganyu. Currently running Skyward Heart, Wondrous Troop. Yes, she does scale... Okay. Her damage is split. She does increase her attack based off her max HP. But, whether it be Staff of Homa or Dragon's Bane, those only deal with crit or elemental mastery, whereas this one, I do get elemental mastery for her reactions, but her skill is what increases her attack, so I get more attack even based off the skill attack. So, I mean, I do got an... She does have an HP piece. She does. It's just... Actually, let me show it to you this way. Increases Hu Tao's attack based off her max HP at the time of entering this state. Attack bonus cannot exceed 400%. So you do want to build HP main piece Hu Tao. It's just... because I don't have as much crit, I don't have elemental mastery besides the little bit of elemental mastery I do get from the... Because you want around 100, I'd say I get about like 150. I just have bonus attack to help increase my overall damage with Hu Tao with Missive Windsphere, in my opinion. But my phone's rebooting, so let me send you that picture now. Like I said, this is without double hydro, because I do usually run her a double hydro team. I don't use Elan. Usually here lately I've been doing Synchro Farina. I do have Farina, just on my alternate account. So I've been doing Synchro Farina Jean with Hutal, and that's been pretty good. So I do have more HP than the picture says. I do have more crit damage, but my crit rate is the right amount. So this is the proper artifacts and everything. So yeah, I'm about 160 crit damage, 62 crit rate, and I'll have more HP, but that's my Hutal that I just sent you on Discord. I mean, the only thing I can actually say is I do got Venti on my ult. I do not have Kazuha on that one. But, honestly, I'm going to double crown him. Oh, sorry. Your comment got cut off. Don't retype it, just... No. You do want to build HP because it does increase her attack. She's a split scaler, if that makes sense. Also, I'm going to have a hot take at the moment. And by that, I mean... Kazuha is meta. Yes, he is. But... I enjoy Venti over Kazuha. I do not care. I will die on this hill. I enjoy Venti 10 times as much as I enjoy Kazuha. In my opinion, he's the best. In my opinion.
There's no such thing as pure freedom in this world. Even the wind cannot blow on forever.
I mean, now that I think about it, is there... the characters I do got... from... Okay, exclude Yaimiko. Let me follow... Ignore my dog. So, going from Kaveh...
Where's my key?
No, I understand that. So... I usually, and this is very cliche, I usually run a Venti Freeze team. I usually run Honestly, I got both my characters. But let me go to my character archive. So, usually with Venti, I am running, like Set of Freeze. I will use Venti. Now, I will alternate. I have Ayaka, and I have Ganyu. I'll alternate on Ayaka or Ganyu. So, sometimes what I will do is, I'll do... If I'm running a Ganyu main DPS, I have Ayato as a sub DPS, and I have Diona. Or, I will do Venti, Ayato as a sub DPS, Diona, and then I'll use Ayaka.
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Otherwise, here recently, I've actually explored... I wanted to get Raiden Shogun on my alt. I do... I mean, clearly you saw I do got... Shogun... the Shogun on my main account. But... I wanted to make a Venti Hyper Bloom team. Cause then I could do... Venti, Shogun, Ayato, and Dendro Traveler, because I do got a guarantee, and I have thought about either doing Nahida, so I was planning on getting Nahida, but it was going to be either Nahida or Lenny on my alt account. So what type of team are you going to run Nahida in? Hyper Bloom, Virgin, what are you thinking? Because if I get Nahida on my alt, the team I am going to build would be Nahida, Ayato. Actually, I got a flex spot I wasn't expecting. I need a... No. Oh, Cookie? No. Because I want to run a Virgin team. With, my Nahida. So... I'm going to run Nahida, Ayato, Toma. But I could use a healer. So maybe... No. Not Bennett. Actually... Mika. Mika would be perfect. But why Mika, you ask? Well... With Mika, I increase my Ayato's attack speed. Because he's not always going to be producing Hydro. His burst is why I'm using him for Virgin. But he's not always going to be doing Hydro normal attacks. In the little bit he's not doing Hydro, he's buffing his attack speed or physical damage. On top of healing. So yeah, I'd say Nahida, Mika, Ayato, Toma. That'd be the... at least my ideal Virgin team. Because most of the damage comes from Toma's Elemental Mastery, so it's not going to matter much. Now another thing I could do is, if I want to offset the damage potential on Ayato, I could bring Dea and use her as a HP reduction support. Build a crap ton of HP, introduce how much damage I take with Ayato, so I don't need a healer. That could work too. And then with Toma and Dea, I get an attack buff for Ayato.
Ah.
But on the off chance I don't get Nikita, it's just building a good Lenny team. I don't got Kazuha, so I can't do... I mean, I could still do Mono Pyro Lenny with Bennett, or this, that, and the other. But I could also try doing... If I bring a Kuki along with Lenny, I have constant healing, so I can constantly just choose to use the charge attack and charge up stacks. So maybe do Dea, Venti, Kuki, Lenny, and then I will proc Overload occasionally, yes. But I got Venti to swirl Pyro. I got Dea to reduce his HP reduction from enemies. I got Kuki to heal, and at least get an extra 20%. Does Shiver... Honestly, if I don't use Venti, and I did Kuki, Lenny, Dea... I got one more team I could do. Ooh. Wait. I could bring Beto
If you ever
along.
want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
So then, every time I do Lenny's charge attack, Beto will produce an electro reaction, cause an overload, which works with Chevaru's, but I also get a shield. So the little bit of HP that I potentially could get hit with, I'm not actually taking damage for. Yeah, that could work. But say I did just Beto as well.
If you ever want to trade tactics.
As much as I hate to use Bennett, I could do Bennett, Lenny, Dea. No, I can't bring 3 Pyro. I could do Bennett, Dea, Lenny. That's still 4 Pyro. My brain has been... I've been losing my mental focus here recently. Yeah, I could bring Chevaru's, Beto, and that would satisfy Electro and Pyro. So that could work. Because I honestly would love to have Lenny. I know you... I mean, I know you got Nouvelette, you got Zhongli, you got Child. Is there, any other characters potentially you'd want me to see if you need help with, or... Oh wait, you maxed out Abyss. Yeah, never mind. You're doing way better than me. A lot better.
You think
Alright, now those are cleared.
got a sharp...
But yeah, I would say Chivalrous can work. Because, I mean, there's also another thing too. If you can get a C6 Chivalrous, she doesn't change much from C0 to C5, but at C6, you can at least gain up to 60% pyro damage bonus, so that can offset Lenny's passive. So Chivalrous and Lenny can definitely work really well. She can help offset his passive. I wouldn't mind getting Chivalrous for like a... I mean, if I want reliable... I'd say either Klee or D-Luke. Ryan Shogun Overload, I'd build Chivalrous in. If I can get her, at least. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to pull her. I will say, I recently
tell it like
did
it is.
just get... Recently, I did acquire C1 Ryan Shogun. So I'm hoping either I can get an early P or I can set up with her next rerun C2. Sino... I just need to improve this one artifact, or if I can change... I mean, depending on how good it rolls, I'm hoping I could potentially... I mean, what I could do with Sino... Because it's hard, really, to improve him. But I mean, if I were to change out this artifact, but then I take away Shao's weapon, he gets really good stats. But I mean, unless I can get proper artifacts the way I do want to build him with Moonpiercer, I don't know how I can improve him way too much. Because I get Moonpiercer is definitely one of the least recommended, but I think it has potential to out DPS. I'm not saying it does. I'm just not trying to follow conventional methods. Don't use bin unless I kind of have to or I want to. Because I try to improve characters without meta, and then I reduce my options. Because, I mean, I got Hanayumi on Tainari. I got Battle of the Boundless Blue on Nouvellette. I'm honestly probably going to change it for Prototype Amber just for extra HP. D. Lucas Milled Flower, I don't have his Claymore. Yes, this is a meta for Elon. I got Mist Wind Spear on Shinha on this account. Because honestly, you get a lot of attack. And I feel like this is the best free-to-play Shinha attack polearm. And I still got 180 energy recharge. So I'm not... I mean, yeah, I'm using energy recharge thing here, but I still got decent attack for sub DPS Shinha. Honestly, probably out of all my units, like Kazuha is the most meta. And it's not that I was trying to be meta, it's I want to bet. They said I couldn't find this in this one video game and trade it to them. I found it and was able to trade to them. So because of that one interaction, not only did I manage to, they gave me some cash because of that. And then I lucked out and somehow got C2 Kazuha. So that's definitely the most meta unit I have. But otherwise, I try to avoid it. But Kazuha, honestly, I wanted C1. I managed to get a double 10 5-star where I got him and his first constellation in a single 10 pull. And then I was trying, honestly, to lose. I did not want C2, but then I somehow lucked out and got C2. I didn't even want it. I just wanted to set up my next guarantee. Widsif, don't. Widsif is not good with Nouvellette. Not at all. Because Widsif either increases your elemental mastery, your elemental damage, or your attack. But if you're constantly getting the attack, and you're using him just for pure hydro damage, you don't even need elemental mastery. So unless you get elemental damage increase, it's not worth using a Widsif. You'd honestly luck out more with Prototype Amber, in my opinion. Well, yeah, but what I'm saying is odds are likely because he is HP scaling and not an attack scaling. Honestly, no, you do have a point. So... yeah, actually, I wonder myself now. No, I wasn't trying to harp on it. I really wasn't. I just wonder myself. Right now, Boundless Blue, 8K. And right now, I'll say an R2 with Sif. Then go over here.
Silence!
Honestly, it's only a 500 damage increase.
Bow your head.
Okay, maybe 600 there, so... I mean, not even 100 against Boundless Blue. And that is with a lot more crit damage. That's insane. That... a bit lower, yes, a bit, but... the lower crit damage, it's about the same DPS. That I was not expecting.
Silence!
Okay, maybe roughly 1,000, but 1,000 ain't gonna do much otherwise. But I guess it does depend on the enemy type weaknesses.
Settle down!
Yeah, depends on the enemy weaknesses. If they're resistant or not, so... that makes sense. Also, I mean, I see we got 5 people. I'm not asking if you do want to chat, just... I mean, if you want to show off a build, even if you just want to show off and not actually want a review, or if you just want to... I mean, I can only say show off so many times, but trying to think of my wording. I mean, you don't gotta type or talk, just... I mean, you'd have to type your UID for the... either account review or showing off, but otherwise, if you didn't want to talk, I'm not asking you to. I'm glad to see at least 5 people in the stream for once. That's unusual. And it dropped down to 2. Okay, that's fair. You talk about it, it drops. Of course, it can be the rain in the background that's causing people to leave too. It's fine. I mean, start small. I mean, honestly, yeah, there's Shadow, but depending on what time, he can't always join the stream. There's Makoto, but Makoto's a wild card. Doesn't always... even if he joins stream, he doesn't always talk. And, I mean, you did join yesterday. I'm not asking you to stay, that's up to you. If I get way too annoying or I'm not making the type of content you want, I mean, yeah, honestly, if I'm not doing what you would like, I understand you leaving. So it's... maybe I'll get lucky, but I'm not banking on it. I just want to play a game I enjoy, and if people like watching, all the better. No harm in it. Alright, can't do that one. That's fine. Which actually is showing the wrong game. Oh no, it's actually properly showing Genshin. So earlier when I streamed, it showed Genshin as Sword Art Online. I've never streamed that game, so it was. I rebooted the streams hoping to fix that. So at least I'm glad it shows properly Genshin right now. Oh yeah, you might have it, but I will also say I joined Genshin after Cinnabar came out, so I do not have Cinnabar Spindle because I joined so late. People always... You go to the subreddit Albedo mains and they don't mind it to a certain extent, but it's like... If you don't have Cinnabar Spindle for Albedo, you kind of get treated... I wouldn't say treated, but... The foot weapons aren't the greatest, so why Cinnabar Spindle was made so good, I got no clue. I wish... I wouldn't mind getting Dodoko Tails for Klee or... other stuff, but most event weapons... Like I said, they're not the greatest. Honestly, Missive Windspear potentially is the Cinnabar Spindle for Shinha, in my opinion. But yeah, that's exactly what I'm getting at. It's like, okay, well, if I don't got Cinnabar Spindle, it basically, in my opinion, seems like my skills not up to par with a normal account. Like, you cannot run Albedo in Corrosion unless you got Cinnabar Spindle. You just can't. Unless you bring a healer that can heal off characters. And the only character I could bring for a Nilu or Albedo Farina team, Albedo Corrosion team, there's only one character who can offset that. The only character who can fix Albedo Farina or Corrosion is Noelle. If you got Cinnabar, it doesn't matter. But if you do not have Cinnabar, you're forced to play Noelle. And don't get me wrong, I do like her. Why Noelle specifically? Okay, so... with double Geo, you can get increased Geo Shred, dealing more damage, and you also get... Okay, Chi-Chi, no. No, 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 no. Huh, the way that one's worded. Okay. I don't know what the skill, but I mean, I got C2, but I do want to test one thing. So my Zhongli is right. Okay. Yes, but that's not what I'm getting at. No. I do understand that.
What's happening?
But here's what I'm trying to say. Your albedo is getting corrosion damage off field. If you're using a Harbinger, you need 90% HP. Okay, well let's kill. But she's healing your active character, not your albedo. Her talisman also applies to the active character. I have Zhongli to prove that point. She's not healing your albedo off field. But here's the thing.
The campaign begins.
If you want to run albedo with corrosion, okay, well, let's go to Mondstadt. Nope. But here's the thing with Noelle. I just need to fall from a great height. Nope, I don't want. I don't want. Wolfsfang? An R5 Wolfsfang can rival Cinnabar Spindle. That's Cinnabar. Wait, maybe? I think it's gotta be R5 though, specifically. I don't even have one copy yet. Okay. No, okay. Alright. One last time. Alright. So you notice how my Lynette, Kuki, and Albedo
I'll catch up.
all have below so much HP, right? Like, if I wanted to have them at full health... Okay. So, here's all I'm going to do. Skill. First.
Someone needs assistance.
Off with you!
So, if you have her shield activated, she has a chance to heal all characters. Do you now look at my with just Noelle on the field, my Lynette is almost max HP, my Kuki is almost max HP, and so is my Albedo. She heals every party member as long as you have her shield up. She out-heals corrosion damage for all fielders. Meaning you can keep Harbinger on Albedo, run him with corrosion team or corrosion enemies, or with Farina. You can out-heal Farina's HP loss as long as you have Noelle's shield activated. It also heals Noelle herself. So, I mean, if I go back... Well, no, Chi-Chi does not. Chi-Chi only heals... Okay. So, let me use this as a basis, right?
I will.
I'll use Noelle because she does need HP. Kuki needs HP. Albedo needs HP. I want my Albedo to be healed off-field while using Noelle. So, let's use her skill.
Life goes on.
Okay, well, my Noelle was fully healed, but my Albedo hasn't been healed at all. Well, as you said, let's go play a talisman. Well, yeah, but I'm saying...
Sacred name, fortune preserver.
See, the actual character dealing damage heals.
Rise.
Oh, wait. Huh. Okay, actually. No, you're right. But that enables... Are you using Chi-Chi on field? The way Chi-Chi's description is talked about, the way stuff is worded, she shouldn't be healing them. No. If you're using Chi-Chi on field, just briefly. Okay. No, honestly, yeah, use the Chi-Chi. That was the last thing I expected. So, I mean... Yeah, Chi-Chi works with Valvado.
2, breathe. 3, 4, and
That... I didn't even think that was a possibility. That's the only reason why I was like, no. But after testing, yeah, you got a point. I'll admit, I was wrong.
let's go somewhere cooler. One, 2, breathe. 3, 4, and
Alright, so, yeah, starting off there, I learned something with Genshin. So, I'm actually glad you were able to teach me that. Because, I mean, I definitely want to bring Chi-Chi into more teams, but knowing that, that's actually a really cool potential team idea.
Hey, do you know what? Neither do I. I already forgot.
Actually, I wonder... I mean, Chi-Chi main DPS... Ocean Clam... So...
I will bring my notebook.
Chi-Chi, Raiden, Shogun... Shinha... Actually, this team could work. Then if I say I swirl Cryo at Lynette... It's boosting Shinha's damage. Shogun is just going to do damage regardless. Shogun will help with Chi-Chi's energy. And then I could do a physical Chi-Chi as the main DPS. It sounds absurd, but it's got potential. Well, here's the thing, and Shadow can attest to it. I don't theorycraft. I don't. Okay, here's the math. Blah 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 blah. But you don't have to have Shinha.
One.
You don't. a C6 Rosaria can do what a C0 Shinha can. Besides increasing cryo damage. If you're looking at it from a physical team aspect, Shinha and Rosaria C6 are about the same. So you could bring Rosaria to replace Shinha, and you can still have a physical GT team.
2, 3, 4, 2.
Do I play TCG? Very little, but yes, I do. I enjoy TCG. The thing that kind of stopped me from playing was because I'll show it. Yeah, I've not done any of them. I haven't done any invitations. But that's because no, I do too. I do too. But I mean, if you say, or if you wanted to ask, well, why do you say you play a little bit, but you clearly haven't invited anyone, you haven't attempted Kaya or the initial characters? Well, let's say I invite Eula right now. Her team uses Eula. Okay, well, How about Venti? His team lineup uses Venti. The thing I don't care for is, hey, you want this card? Well, you gotta fight against this card first. That's the thing that killed it for me. Because it's like, I mean, Wanderer. Just 1 deals 2. What's wind favored? Okay. Yeah, his card doesn't seem too OP or nothing. But yeah, it's not that I didn't want to play TCG, it's just I didn't care for the fact that, okay, the card you want, you gotta fight it to get it. Because, I mean, certain characters are... Yeah, I mean, I still got a starter deck myself. But it's also... I want every character in the game. So I think it's also like, I wouldn't fight Lenny because why do I got his card but I can't actually enjoy his character in the actual game too. There's that aspect. Oh, trust me, I am the typo queen. Of course, usually when I'm doing a bunch of typos, I'm drunk, but... Get this chick drunk enough, I'll show you some typos. mean, I'm being honest, I used to be bad with typos when drinking. I still kinda am. But I'm not as bad as before. But now that I think about it, what's your current TCG lineup? Baiju, Sino, and Official. Honestly, let me go back into Cat's Tail. Official, I know Official's card. She definitely works pretty well. Sometimes we Raiden. Okay, I'll look at Raiden too. Sino. I don't. Okay, well, I can't look at Sino's cards, but let me look at Shogun. Someone's Eye of the Storm Judgment. Does 3/3 all characters when the battle begins, the character gains chakra or resurrect. And then Eye of the Storm being off-field Electro. It's not bad. And then Baiju. Someone's Grocery Sprite. Yes, but I want to go down. Oh, wait. Plays Dendro. Fucking. Does Baiju heal then? In TCG or no? Okay. Yeah. I wonder.
As you wish. I am hardly an expert at this game, however, so please forgive me if my performance fails to live up to your expectations.
The threads of your fate lie in my hands.
I mean, somewhat better.
the wicked.
I want to help.
Just don't swap, is all I ask. In their turn, that's fine.
Animal test 6308.
Hmm.
One with the force.
Animal test 6308. By royal decree.
Okay. I need wind. Wait a minute. That'll work.
Swirl, Mark 2.
Let's go.
I don't know why it swapped for that normal attack. course you give me ammo, but I need pyro. 2, that's good enough.
I shed this mortal. Seems I got a little ahead of myself.
I summon thee!
This is turning into quite a predicament.
The threads of your fate lie in my hands.
And I'll end round. I attacked. No, I thought the bot ended first. That'll work.
I've not finished my research.
Okay then. Honestly, didn't know if I'd win or not. I just wanted to take a gamble.
I am defeated. That went much as I expected.
I do like Baiju though. I wish I could have him. Hmm.
You. How about a quick break so I can
I
sketch
still
this
need
beautiful
to
scenery?
level, or not level, explore if I want to do another wish. Okay. Let's see, what's another character I could potentially win against? Hmm. That's not what I mean by check skill. What was, Baishu's conditions. Oh, no, I already did it. Okay. That's fair. I can't see it as well. But, I mean, if it's based off her... If it's based off... this, I do. So, how she works... when you hit opponent, you gain a stack of Grimheart up to 2 times. Grimheart increases Eula's resistance to interruption and her defense. If you hold her skill, she'll consume the stacks, but their physical resistance and cryo resistance will be decreased. So you'll do more damage with your skill and your physical or normal attacks. But also your burst counts as physical attack. So that will deal more damage as well. Okay, so if you skill, you wait to, set up other characters, go back, burst, and then skill again. And then you have Shinha and Shogun. That is a deadly pair, yeah. Okay, that's the reason I want Eula. She's a very good physical DPS. People don't give her credit nowadays, but would Shinha and TCG work with her? Icy Quill and a Talisman. So I mean, Icy Quill will definitely increase Eula's cryo damage. A Talisman, though. I feel like her burst is increasing her skill with Shinha. So that Talisman Spearhead, but the Talisman for Shinha technically relates to her skill? That's what I'm thinking. I could be wrong. Honestly, let me look at Eula and Shinha and see if that's a possibility for a comp. God, I wish my brain wasn't so broken recently. Icy Quill. Character deals 1 increased cryo damage. Oh! Actually, no, I was wrong. When you use the burst for Shinha, they'll take a cryo and physical... Okay, so it's like Fischl with the off-field DPS. Her burst makes them take 2 damage, 1 cryo and 1 physical. So you set up a cryo for potential melt or whatnot with Shinha's burst. That's actually pretty good. You can get 2 damage regardless between setting up cryo and dealing physical. And physical is physical. Enemies will always take that damage. Is there resonance in TCG or no? Because if so, I could understand why Hydra resonance could. Stop! Lay down. Hey, I will pet you. Don't go crazy, dog. Decided to go have zoomies, and she disconnected my mic. I didn't know that though. You get over here. They got cards for each elemental resonance? How does elemental resonance for cards? Oh, now you pop up. I'm not saying it in a bad way. I'm not. It's just, Mom decided to show me, or try to do a bit of, I'm trying to see where I was at with, TCG. I didn't know elemental resonance could occur with it, so I was trying to see what cards or where I could check that. Using mob Wi-Fi. I mean, fair, you are out and about. Oh no, yeah, I've already done it. They can attest. I invited Baiju and then I won Baiju, but so far Baiju is the only card I've won, besides the starter tutorial cards.
The truth of this world. What could it be?
In all fairness, it's one of those OCD things because it's like, okay, I can play this character as a card, but I cannot play the character actually in game. So say I got Lenny, but I don't have Lenny. In a way, I kinda, if I'm in the mood to play a Lenny card, I'm thinking, okay, potentially I'd want to play Lenny in the overworld or in Abyss, but I can't. So what's the point in getting his card?
Burst forth. Live! Come into being. Live! Come into being. Burst forth. Live!
I finally calmed her down, or my
Into
dog.
the world and investigating.
I finally calmed her down, but my dog kept hitting my controller. That's what kept happening. I wasn't trying to do stuff randomly, just my dog kept hitting it. Yeah, right now my dog's just wanting a lot of attention, and I do not know why. Alright.
The unknown into the known.
Damn, after trying to calm her down. I kind of want to play Fire Emblem, but I can't stream my Switch. I haven't even done much to stream. I actually want to make it more impactful. And now I can't even find my phone. Okay. Never mind, found it. Hey,
What if
no man moment.
How about a quick break so I can sketch
Like I
this
said,
beautiful
I've
scenery?
done it correctly the first time earlier, but can't remember. What other games are you interested in when it comes to streaming? I mean, I know Genshin, maybe Star Rail, but is there any other types of games you like? Because, I mean, no one's asking for account reviews. You don't need one. Shadow, I can't do exactly on stream. It'd have to be me looking at a phone. I mean, still, I could just stream, and if you didn't care for the game, you don't have to watch. I'm just trying to guess, or see what... Shadow's gonna see, doesn't care what game I stream. Makoto will pop in regardless. That's fair. So you're mostly a mobile player then, right? Gotcha, okay. I get the screen's gonna go blue. I'm just trying to think. You do not have to continue watching, but I kind of want to change the pace. Shadow's going to remember this game. If you want to watch, you're not expected, or it would be appreciated, but if you don't want to watch, you want to unsubscribe, like I said, that's up to you. Genshin and Star are definitely the games I have streamed the most, but I'll add with this that I will stream single player games, because at the moment I will play Persona 5. I need to continue Persona. I'm going to definitely stream Persona 3 once it comes out. That's just, it's going to happen, I don't care. But I'm going to continue this one game that I did start, have not finished. Oh, Persona. Oh, so... Okay, change of plans. Well, I'll play the original game. I can play Persona. I cannot start over. I mean, I know I'm on the beginning dungeon still, but if you'll work with me on covering you for the story, if you'll join back in 5 minutes, I will start a Persona stream. So, BRB.